Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video I've actually combined a lot of stuff. For this video I was going to kind of spread them out, but I think I'm going to just take one long video and show you guys all this stuff. Then we're going to do a lot of pack openings at the end, get a little bit of a mix going on, got some vintage packs that aren't like, you know, crazy old, a little bit cheaper. They may be sold out by the time you guys see this video. If not, I mean, go check out the website. I mean, this stuff, there's so many packs there now, I think that there's you know, there's a good chance that they won't be. But first we'll start off with a purchase. And this is, hey Rusty, thanks for your purchases, enjoy the cards. And this is his Instagram. I bought this off of eBay, and this is actually the #1 ranked Topps Chrome set in the PSA set registry. I'm hoping that I get all of mine back from PSA so I can beat them out, but we'll just have to see. I bought 3 cards. In fact, actually, I mistakenly bought this one. I thought it was Pidgey. I don't know what I was thinking. I must have just went through really quick, but I got a Zubat and an Amistar. So I've continued to knock off the cards on my Topps Chrome set. I'm down to like 20, 22, something like that I need in PSA 10. And I know I have at least 2 of every card that I need at PSA, and it's been there a long time. So I'm hoping that those returns start coming back soon. I did get some back that were quite as old, and I'm hoping that the oldest ones do start coming back. But I'm going to keep an eye on his eBay just in case he has some more that come through. Next up, we have a lot of cool stuff going on Consignment. I'm going to show you the few things that aren't packs first. We have this Umbreon, and you can see right here it is Gem Mint 10 and it's first edition. I mean, you're talking about a really big card from New Discovery. Really nice, great centering. And then you can see the back here. Someone did ask about a swirl. I didn't see a swirl in it. He also consigned a first edition art set, base set packs, and they are in really nice shape. And he's got these new magnetic type cases, which I've seen before. I think this is a definite good alternative if you're not going to PSA grade yours. And both of those are on Consignment. But also, the dude sent in a ton of boxes. Let's start with, see what we have here. Alright, so we have a first edition Fossil, and you guys know that we already have a first edition Fossil booster box that's being sold as Unweighed, so he actually decided to take his and he's going to sell them as light and heavy. And I normally only like to do this if I have a full box, and I actually personally broke the seals on these. I took a picture of it and posted on Instagram before that. So he's got light packs and he has heavy packs. Man, jumped over here, it's about 20 degrees cooler than my house. And so I have all of them weighed out. I've got 12 heavies. It worked out perfect. He's also got the light packs, and he's selling the light packs at a really good price. He went below the lowest pretty much on eBay, and these are actually, you know, box fresh booster packs. And you know, so if you're interested in those, go check them out. I've only listed the light packs on eBay at the moment, and that's because they're an art set, and I didn't really want to mess up the flow of the website. But if he does decide to list them individually, we can go that route. But if you're interested in either heavy or lights, just go check out the website. The way it works now is instead of having a listing for, say, open up on YouTube Fossil First Edition and another one for Ship Sealed, there's a drop down menu, so there's just one listing for the First Edition Fossil. You can choose whether or not you want to open on YouTube or Ship Sealed, and then you can choose from either heavy or unweighed. And then there's not a light option at the moment, but there may be in the future. Right now, if you buy heavy packs through me, if you guys are unaware, right now I have them only available to open up on YouTube, and the reason I do that is because I guarantee that if you buy a pack, you know, at a heavy price, you're going to get a holo. So if we opened up this pack right here, and for some reason it did not have a holographic card in it, I would just simply set off to the side. That's no longer your pack. This one would be your pack. You know, we'd go with the next pack that's heavy, and we would do that until you got a holographic card, or if it was the last one, then you would get a full refund. And I made sure that this was clear to the consignee, and he said he was completely fine with taking the risk. And you know, on sets like Fossil, it's not that big of a deal, but he actually is consigning other sets too. And some of these other sets are really tough to know heavy or light, even if you have a full box. So another set that he's doing heavy and light on is Jungle First Edition, and we've got these right here. Same thing, has the art sets. More boxes. Got a Neo Discovery, look at that. And he's doing heavy and light. And I tell you what, Neo Discovery is a really tough set to weigh. In fact, most of the time when I buy packs from eBay or somewhere, I go ahead and assume that, you know, I can still get hollows, and I don't sell them to other people unless I'm, you know, 100% sure. But I've opened them up here on YouTube, and you guys have seen us still pull hollows and non-hollows out of this stuff because it's really tough to weigh. But however, since this is a box, I've done it before, and I went 12 for 12, and so we took the 12 heaviest on this one, and I'm very confident. However, you know, that's the good thing about, you know, opening them up on YouTube. Actually, today we have someone who bought 2 of the heavy packs in here. And what I normally do is I take the lightest of the heavy and I open those first. That way the ones that end, you know, definitely have, you know, a good shot because, or have the best shot because there's not more to open up after that. So here in the beginning, I'm going to open up the ones that are a little bit, they're still the heaviest ones. I think let me show you guys the weights on these. So these were 20.95. I'm very certain that these are. And then these others are 20.85. And, you know, these other ones were all less than that. But it's really close. It's like within, you know, I'm talking like 0.1 grams. You know, something that could be easily thrown off. And we'll open up these other ones first because the weight of the hollow really doesn't correlate to any specific hollow. So you just want to make sure that you get yourself a heavy pack. So if you open up the lighter ones first that have, you know, maybe a chance of going either way, then that gives you a better chance of, you know, just pulling another pack right after that, you know, if there is a non-hollow. So I try to go that route, and it's always worked in the past. And I think I've only opened up maybe 2 or 3 packs that I've ever weighed the wrong way. But these boxes, you know, make me nervous because they're very expensive. You know, you're talking about heavy packs that can yield, you know, what was it? Blissey recently had an $80,000 card sale. That's what I heard. I don't know. I can't confirm that myself, but that's what I heard. And if that's the case, that is definitely a record for a Neo Revelation First Edition card that I know of. And Blissey's super tough. Ampharos is super tough. There's a lot of cards in these packs that if you get it in PSA 10 condition, you're doing really, really good. But yes, this is a box fresh Neo Revelation. We still have unweighed booster packs for sale, but now you also have heavy options as well for those of you who are not as much of a risk taker in that you don't want to pull a non-hollow. At least this way you're guaranteed to get yourself a holographic card if you pull it. And then there's light art sets available. I have those listed on my eBay. And now he did send one more box, probably the one that I'm most excited about, and he's selling these as unweighed, and that was because there wasn't any that were unweighed on the site. And you can see those right here. This is the first edition Neo Genesis, and it's a full box. Man, there's just so many cool cards that you can pull out of Neo Genesis. I really like Neo Revelation. I really like Neo Genesis too. Both of these are very exciting sets. You know, you've got the Lugia, you've got the T-17, you've got the Feraligatr, the Meganium, the Pichu. I mean, there's so many cards in this set, you know, that can really add up in price very quickly, especially if you get it in perfect condition. But, you know, the chances of you getting, you know, a PSA 10 card, I mean, it's tough. Really what you want to look for are those print lines, because usually the backside isn't that bad. But, you know, there's other cards too. You got the, what is it, the Heracross, you've got Slow King, you've got Metal Energy. So many cards that are just super tough to find in that PSA 10 condition. Alright, without further ado, I'm going to put these boxes away, and we're actually going to jump into opening some of these booster packs. There's one more box I'm going to show you guys that was from a different person. Set them all off. I'll make sure I have room here. We've got this one other box. This is Legendary Treasures, and I did pop it. And the reason it's open, it looks like it's missing packs, because it is. We're actually going to open up some today. These, I believe he's asking $400 for an art set. And so that's really, I mean, honestly, I think that's a pretty good price for these. Box fresh, guaranteed, unweighed. And we've sold a few art sets. And was different about this box set is I think there was 3 extra Mewtwo art sets and then 1 extra Genesect. Well, actually, I guess Genesect had the right amount. There was 2 extra Mewtwo, so there was 1 less on the Reshiram and the Zekrom. So maybe somebody, if they want to, they could buy an art set, but not actually get an art set. Otherwise, maybe I'll buy those last 4 or something like that. So if they don't care and they're okay with getting 2 extra Mewtwo artworks, then there'll be a 9th set available, for the public. I'll probably say that one for last, or if somebody wants to request it. Because personally, I like the Mewtwo artwork better anyways than all the other ones. So let me pull out these packs, see what we got going on here. We've actually got even more packs lined up. I'm just waiting for shout-outs. So this first one is for Arash S. He bought 4X of the Legendary Treasures booster packs. A lot of cool cards that you can get from these. There are gold cards. Legendary Treasures is one of the first sets that was that you could buy that had that higher pull rate that people just fell in love with. So I'm not sure. I can't remember how it would compare to, say, like Hidden Fates or something like that nowadays. But there's other cards in here you can get that are like the Legend or the Radiant Collection type stuff. Let me see. Alright, so I don't want to give away his codes because these codes can add up a little bit, and he didn't say anything about giving them away. So we'll open up this first pack straight through, and then I'll try to adjust, accordingly for the trick. I think it's still 3 cards off the back, but it might only be 2 because of the Radiant Collection. So we got Misdreavus, Zoroark, and for those of you who don't know, this is black and white, so it was Generation 5. This was the very last set for Generation 5, and it was in print for a while because it was very popular. Alright, so we've got a Reverse Holo Zoroark, and then we got a Rare Empoleon. Now, I think the Radiant Collection is next. Oh, there you go. Full art, pack number 1. You got a full art Miloetta EX. Almost looks like that name is a little blurry. Look at that. Got a little nick on the top, too. And then got an Elisa. Let me put this one in a sleeve. So you have that one. And then you can kind of see, even the non-holos, they got like this little starry pattern on the surface. And then you have 2 uncommons. So maybe we'll just pull the 2 uncommons off the front and then we'll go through. But you already got yourself one of the EX cards. And that Radiant Collection section is really what makes the pull rate a lot better on these. And I believe, like I said, this is the first time Pokemon had really done that. So people love this set, and it was opened up quite a bit. Pull the code off. So we'll start with the 2 uncommons: Bianca, Cedric Jumper, Juniper Jumper. Ooh, we got a Reverse Holo Zekrom. That's a good one. Oh, I got a Ninetales. For a second there, I thought it was a Charizard. Ooh, we got the Piplup Holo. And then Ralts. So I'll put this one in the sleeve. Put that one there. Alright, 2 more packs to go. And I believe we do have more Generation 5, possibly Generation 4 booster boxes coming in. I told guys if they want to sell that kind of stuff on the website, we'd do art sets instead of 1 pack at a time. I think an art set would be more fun to open up. Put the code off to the side. 1, 2. Alright, so we have Crustle, Bianca, Woobat, Swablu, Piplup, Zorua. Got a Reverse Holo Tangela. And a rare Empoleon. Was that the first rare? I think Empoleon was the first rare that we got. So that's 3 rares in a row. Oh, you got the Pikachu. Oh man, very nice. And then a Snivy. Let me put this one. Yeah, we're getting the holo in the... Oh man, it's got bad edges. That's unfortunate. Look at that. So we're getting a holo in the Radiant Collection in the very first one, so I might pull that 3rd card off the back too. But, oh man, I wish that Pikachu was in better condition for you. Let's look at the next one. So I think that one has gotten pretty expensive, and it's probably because I know that Legendary Treasures is a tough set to grade. So that might actually have something to do with it. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pull that 3rd one off the back. So we're going to start with the Radiant Collection Torching. That's what RC stands for down here as well. Druddigon, or Druddigon, I think it's Druddigon, I don't even know. Energy Switch, Ralts, Snivy, Swaddle, Woobat. Oh, got the reverse holo Zard. Wow. Oh man. And the rare Ninetales. Let me sleeve this thing up. This is one of the hardest cards for me to find. Dude, what a pull. And it actually looks to be in really nice shape. If they don't knock you for that centering, it's not too bad. Oh man, congrats on that. Wow, what a pull. I could pay for this 3 times over, if not more. Alright, so Ninetales and got a Stunfish. Dude, I can't believe you got the reverse holo Charizard. That's a way to finish it out. So congratulations, Arash. And put these in here. And we've got another 4 Legendary Treasures booster packs to open up. He didn't actually get any regular holos. Or an EX. Got 4 rares. But you did get that Miloetta EX, but that was in the Radiant Collection spot. So normally that's like in addition to, for the pull rates. So maybe that means Hogan is going to get, oh, got your code cards. Maybe that means Hogan is going to get several holos or an EX, in that spot. And I'm pretty sure it's a Legendary Treasures you can get a gold shiny or a gold Zekrom and Reshiram. All right, so there's Hogan B. And for those of you who don't know, there's actually 2 different versions of those cards. There's a gray print, and then there's a black print. Kind of like, well, not quite as obvious as the Zekrom from Black and White base set, or the Zekrom and Reshiram, because there they've got, it's like a black background and a gray, or it's really obvious on the backgrounds for those. There's a difference. 1, 2, 3. But the grayed out versions of the 2 gold cards here are pretty obvious too. Pignite. I always like the artworks of the, you got the T-Pig, Pignite, and the Emboar. Thought they were really, really good. For the Black and White series anyways. Oh, you got yourself a holo. Did we miss a reverse holo? Wait a minute. That got. That's kind of weird. Maybe if you get a holo rare, you don't get a reverse holo? Looks like there's 2 more cards in here. Maybe you get an extra Radiant Collection. Alright, so we got a holo rare Lucario. Oh, and a Darkrai EX. Whoa. Okay, so I guess... See, it's been a while since I've opened this stuff up. I guess if you have a holo, or if you get an EX, maybe you get a holo rare instead of a reverse holo. I don't know if that's right. Maybe this is something, that they just messed up, because instead of getting a reverse holo and then an EX or a holo or a rare, you got an EX and a holo rare. That's really cool. So let me sleeve up all 3 of these. You got your holo Radiant Collection card, which is the Purloin. So you got Lucario. Then this Darkrai EX, man, if you guys don't know, when Dark Explorers come out, this card right here was broken. I mean, people played this card so much. But congrats, Hogan. You actually got a holographic rare and an EX in the pack. And I've seen Radiant Collection packs also have the EX, so you can actually pull double EXs in those. We get another pack of sleeves. I was prepared this time. I knew I was running out. Alright, pack number 2. Darkrai was one of those cards that was just like, man, people ran it just like the Mewtwo from Nexus. Alright, man, I just gave away your code. You're going to see this early. If you need it, redeem it. Otherwise, someone else might take it. Alright, so we've got Ralts, Minun, Palpitoad, Swablu, Piplup, Zorua, Trubbish, got a Timpole. So I'm wondering if you get a reverse holo, if that means you're going to get a rare. And then you got the Eevee. Man, see, I think this is why people love to open up Legendary Treasures, because even if you just got a regular rare, I mean, you could still score something really nice in the Radiant Collection section. And this definitely looks a lot better than that Pikachu. So that's good on the Eevee. Now, there aren't many cards that you could pull from Legendary Treasures right now that you'd want to grade at the $300 level. Even with that Charizard, you might want to wait until PSA opens back up again or send it to another place. But there's a real premium, on some of the PSA 10s. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we have Torchic, Pignite, Curlia, Misdreavus, Trubbish, Vulpix, Swablu. Oh, I got the reverse hollow Gallade. Looks really cool. Got a rare Xatu, and oh, you got a full art of Molga. I always thought it was kind of weird that they did that after, you know, the original couple sets like Black and White base set and Emerging Power set, they went back to some of the full arts that didn't have EX in the name. I think there's another one in the set, Reshiram, but it was still a really cool pull. So congrats on that, Emolga. Oh, really nice. Alright, last pack for you, Ogun. So far you've gotten 1 EX, 1 holo, and then you've also got 1 full art. Pull your code off to the side. 1, 2, 3. And let's see what you got. Alright, Snivy, Minun, Stunfish, Timpole, T-Pig, Solosis, Zarua. Oh, I got a reverse holo Gabite. Did pretty good on the artworks, I think. Oh, you got the rare Gyarados. Very cool. And then for the last card, you have... Oh, you got well, there's another Pikachu. Oh, this one looks to be in a little bit better shape. Still a little bit off center, but doesn't have those cutting or rounding issues. Really cool. So congrats, Ogun. I think you did pretty well with I think both of you did pretty well with your pulls. Let's put these up right here. Put your code cards in there, and then we'll set this off to the side. Next up, we have another EX Emerald pack. This is for Chung. You guys have seen him here before. And this is for his birthday. So let's see what he gets. Hopefully he gets some nice pulls. Or at least one. You got one pack here. We'll just pull them off the back. Alright, so we've got Gulpin, Ralts, Voltorb, got a Minun, Volbeat, Doduo, Love Disc. Oh, you got the darkness energy. So this one isn't like the other energies that were like, you know, full on, you know, the basic energy. This is a special energy card. I think it is actually a rare. Yeah, you can see it's a rare down there. So this is like a normal set card, and then oh, you got the Deoxys. Okay, so let me sleeve both of these up. So there's that. Let's take a little closer look at this one, because people, they kind of go nuts over Deoxys. One of the Gen 3 favorites. Oh man, it's actually really clean. Maybe a tiny white dot right there. Man, that's a clean card. Well, congratulations on your holo pull. Man, I hope this trend continues, because we have a really nice pack coming up next with the Neo Revelation. Wouldn't it be epic if we pulled, you know, a shining Gyarados? Oh, that would be so cool. Alright, so this is for Logan. Again, he's been here several times before as well, and he bought himself a Neo Revelation First Edition booster pack. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh, and congrats to all of the winners of the first channel membership giveaway. Did that. I actually ran the random number generator about a week ago, but it was actually a day ago, you know, when I'm recording this. Giveaway, it was a PSA card for each level. But let's get into this Neo Revelation First Issue pack, because there are so many epic pulls that have a possibility of being in that holo spot. Got the Slugma. Unknown Y, one of the best uncommons. Octillery. Decent artwork there. Got Jinx. 2 Kamiya artworks in a row. Himeno. Old Rod. We're almost there. Hey Palm. And oh, you got the Blissey. Oh man, we were just talking about this card. Holy moly. Alright, let me sleeve this thing up. I mean, you're talking about a lot of potential here. It's got a swirl right there. Oh man, it's got light print lines. Very light right there, and then I see one up here. I mean, they're not heavy, but they're definitely there. I mean, you gotta flash it pretty hard. Oh, but it's got that epic swirl. Got a few little white dots, unfortunately. Oh man, what a pull, dude. Well, congratulations. Well, I hope you still do get this graded. I don't think it'll get a 10, but sometimes you just never know. I've seen cards, go through and get 10s that I did not expect. But we'll just have to see. Logan, you got to keep us updated. Let us know what you get on that, because that is an expensive card. I would never pay, that price that was publicly posted about, the sale for 80 grand, on that Blissey. But, if one person out there is willing to pay for that, there might be another. To me, I think that's kind of crazy, kind of a crazy price for something like that. But, either way, it's still one of the best pulls that you can get from Neo Revelation. It's not the most popular, it's just so hard to grade. And even the Unlimited Blissey, I mean, it's probably even harder to find in a PSA 10 now. Alright, so I'm hoping we continue this. Maybe we'll pull us an Umbreon and something else. Okay, so for this next one, it's Justin C. He bought 2 heavy Neo Discovery First Edition packs. Here's his IG Elite 4 trading. He messaged me and made an offer, and because he was the first one, the guy cut him a little bit of a deal on buying 2 heavies from Neo Discovery. But at the moment, there's 10 left, and we'll just have to see how it goes. Like I said, these should be the lightest of the heavies, so these have the biggest chance of not actually having a holo in here. But the consignee knows, if there isn't a holo, we're just going to grab another pack, and I'm hoping that he gets this guy right here, the Umbreon. Man, wouldn't that be so cool? Umbreon or Espeon, and let's see how it goes. Now, in the other box, we just opened straight through the back. The holo card was sitting in the very back of the pack, and I'm hoping that's how these are going to be here too, because we're just going to open straight through to the back. Wooper, Larvitar, Energy Arc, Amistar, Eevee. Remember, he's guaranteed a holo. Oh, he got one, and it's a Houndour. Man, this video, people are pulling really, really good stuff. Houndour is another one of those cards that's just so tough to grade. And it's got this nice swirl. And is this it has the appearance of like almost a full holo bleed, but so much of this is holo. Just that Houndour part right there isn't. Look at that. I mean, wow. It does unfortunately have a few print lines. You guys can kind of make them out. But man, look at that artwork. That is so nice. And it has that full swirl right there beside of his head. Gosh, there's so much holo going on there. Wow. I'm not so sure that this isn't, extra holo. Because that is just, I don't remember Houndour having that much eye appeal. Wow. Great pull, man. Whew. You still have one more pack to go. That's a really good one. And I'm hoping that you get something even better in this pack. There's Yanma, Espeon, Umbreon. There's so many good pulls that you can have from Neo Discovery. Houndour, Houndoom. Last pack of the video is going to be a holo from Neo Discovery. Kabuto. Corsola, what is that? Look at that. It's like a little dot on the border. That normally doesn't happen. Scyther. Xatu. Ooh, got a Smeargle. That's not a bad pull either. Let me put this in here. And I wonder if you're going to be able to see all these swirls. Look at it. This one has an obvious swirl too, right there by his butt. Does look like to have a light print line going through the middle. Man, there's something about pack fresh WotC holos, man. Oh, not too bad. Has a few really light white dots, but overall, it's actually pretty clean. Oh man, congratulations, Justin. Thanks to all of you who stuck around and watched this long. I know it's a lot to do for a video, but we have more packs lined up. Hopefully we'll have another video pretty soon. I'm starting to catch up a little bit, doing these a little bit longer videos. If that's the case, we won't be running behind so far, and we might end up not doing a video every single day, but right now I'm going to do that as long as I can for you guys, because you guys seem to be enjoying it and having a positive reaction to that. But anyways, thanks for watching the video, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.